last time. I like strawberry donuts the best with like pink frosting. Can I request those? Strawberry, huh? Not what I expected from you. Is that good? This is nothing. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off! Here we go. I've been doing this like for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me. I'm calling this thing a grimoire now? I can't stop reading this damn book. Or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. It's powerful, I guess. Like, if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been up playing video games or something. Meh. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No. That's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm not becoming a witch. I've been trying some of the stuff in the book out, though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. Hear me out, okay, but I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something, and it like fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should like stretch my legs or something. Right, Mochi? Meh. See? Even Mochi agrees. And he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early out. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? Yeah, you like hated coffee. It's not bad at all now that I've gotten used to it. Aw, Avery, are you growing up? You like bitter drinks and everything now? Aw. The stuff I drink is like actually a real shade of tan now. Well, almost. My palate is refining every day. I kinda just want a big old cheese Danish or something too. There's that corner store down the road. I've been in there for a lot of stuff, and their breakfast pastries look really good. I could also just stop by the cafe, I guess. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice, fancy coffee or something. Oh, Okay, the store has a Danish. Work has fancy coffee. Danish has carbs. Coffee is coffee. We're gonna go with the coffee. Just get some from work. It's cheaper too. You know what? Why waste money when I can just get some coffee for free at the cafe? Exactly. We're on a budget, Avery. We're living on a fucking couch. We gotta think about these things. I'm still not real great on that water to coffee grounds ratio, but better I learn with myself than with the customers, right? Last time I tried to make coffee was a disaster. Came out as this gross brown water. You know, that is one way to describe actual coffee, though. I really have to learn to do this right. Huh. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet. There are some lights on in the cafe and on the floor above, but I don't see anyone moving around inside. Maybe I was wrong about people coming here on their days off. Is it really just gonna be me? Hanging out at work like I have nothing better to do? Oh god! Alright. I'll just go make some coffee and then figure out what else to do for the day. Luckily, I just got my key. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there are no people here, the cafe still feels busy with all these cats milling about. And there goes Hash Browns, bossing around some other cat like usual. Now is making eyes at his own reflection on the floor. Kotick's in a cute little ball by the window. Marina and Ein are catching some sun. Aww. Junta has his paw around one of the other cats like they're spooning. Who is it? I peek in closer to get a look. Maybe a photo too. When I see that little seal point nose sticking out, I pause. Is that Hayes? His ear flicks, and one eye shoots open. Looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening. Once he does, his eyes dilate to the size of saucers. Avery? His tail puffs up and he backs away from Junta at a surprising speed. He bumps into the wall and then hops a solid 6 inches in the air in shock. Damn. Hayes, calm down. It's just me. Well, he did say your name, buddy. I think he knows. Junt, was crying and, then I just, sort of... Oh, please don't make fun of me. Junta is one of our newest cats. He's a sweetheart stray we found wandering the streets, but he scares easily, so he gets kinda clingy sometimes. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly I reach down and scratch Junta behind the ears. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed about it. But You're so thoughtful about the cats. It's really great. Oh. I guess so. Thanks? I'm jealous, actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of kitty cats. It is pretty nice. He seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I could go for a cup, and I bet you could too, and maybe you could make it for us, because you're way better at it than me. Thanks, Kay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go change back now. Don't look, okay? You got it. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I've never seen a transformation in progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. Anyway, it's probably as rude and creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not about to peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? I'll go make us some coffee. That sounds great. Thank you. Score. I don't have to mess with a coffee machine after all. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big ol' sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Oh, Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up at my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's that door again. Hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean, obviously. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No. Nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptick. Were you just standing there, waiting for a chance to say something like that, you little shit? Of course not. And who you calling little? He totally was. And they're right though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm not gonna go do some laundry. Let me know, whenever you find out. I'm betting it'll be a silver tabby or something really pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry there for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The 3rd floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe after all. Well, I better get to work. That ramp isn't gonna build itself after all. Landry gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all that stuff was in the basement. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose, if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at the balcony, and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them. But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... Landry is building a ramp. Reese is doing something with a sketchbook. Finley is on a computer. Staying put means doing nothing, drinking your coffee, I guess. Okay. Well, Avery probably knows absolutely nothing about building ramps or anything, so he's probably going to be useless there. Reese doesn't need help designing new uniforms or whatever. Finley isn't going to need help managing her Twitter account or Instagram account for the cafe. And yeah, I mean, I guess staying put would make the most sense. But at the same time, this is a dating sim. So if we choose one of these folks, it gives us points towards their route. No, I mean, instead of metagaming it, like trying to get a certain route, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Just doing what makes sense or feels right. Or shaking my mouse about, but not gonna shake it about this time. We're just gonna go with what makes sense. Stay put. I'm gonna stay here and finish this delicious coffee before I do anything. This is my day off, after all. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself. My wonderful cat herders. I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. I'm onto you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. It can't have just been there because you're a collector or something. Hell, it even has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them, but still, must be something fishy. Laundry. Excellent work on the cat's equipment as always. Oh, but I'm not done yet. Have you ever given me reason to doubt? I know you'll do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing gets past me. The eyes and talon of an eagle. Protege? Are they talking about me? Hayes, my sweet darling Hayes. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? I'd be happy to. You are a treasure as always. I hope you've been keeping well. Well... Finley! Finley peeks her head over the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present. Your videos are keeping me very busy. We've hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. The home inspections never end. I'm like sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work for you. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I bet he's been lost ever since telegrams went out of style. And Avery. He's real close now. I don't think I like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and levels his gaze down to mine. That blue eye is so chilling. It really is a telltale heart kind of situation. I'm on to you, Avery. What? You're the fastest learner we've had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. He definitely wasn't talking about the cafe. He definitely knows something about that book. I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I have to get more information. Where's Mason? I've wanted to see her today too. She hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's found like a comfy gig at an old cat lady's or something. Haven't been to your place in ages though. Oh my god. When did you get here? You startled me. Ah, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. Think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Huh, of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner today. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag. No, you haven't even let me make the announcement yet. I know what that is, and absolutely not. For my more cooperative employees then. With a surely practiced flourish, Graves unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh no. No. Is that somehow both plaid and checked flannel? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. There's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your new uniforms, I see. And to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Try it on, Avery. She's still shouting down from the balcony. I can't blame her, I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack, and I've went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. 'Tis easier to beg forgiveness than ask permission, as they say. See, you knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it. I'll be off for one last errand, but trust when I return, you'll all be treated to a wonderful meal. Until then, farewell. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm going to follow him, just to see what happens when he leaves. I get to the kitchen in time to see him slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm going to see that black cat. I just know it. I peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. I guess the others already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse. But why? Does this prove he's the culprit? How else would he escape whatever it was that got everybody else? Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse, and I sure as hell didn't cause it. Seems like a good as time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. I peek back into the main cafe. Looks like everybody's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason has kicked up her feet on the couch and seems to already be dozing off. Finley did say we have free access to Graves' apartment after all. Did she say that? I mean, I think she meant that like they visited him sometimes and used his laundry. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there though. I'm also kind of curious about what it looks like. But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? Maybe he keeps all his magic stuff in that creepy basement. I wonder which would be better to search. Choices. I don't know. Basement does have weird stuff like that book you found. But it is his apartment. Who knows what kind of shit we could find there. And we have seen the basement before. And I mean, we can access the basement pretty much any time. The apartment's not always going to have grave absence. So maybe, yeah, now's a good time to take advantage of that fact. Let's go check out his apartment. You know, I've always got the chance to go into that creepy basement. I should take the opportunity while Graves has gone to root around his apartment, but I like your logic, Avery. Oh my god, I just noticed there's a cat up here, just looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? What the shit are you looking at? I tiptoe past Finley on the second floor. Sure, she's going to say something to me about where I'm going, but she doesn't look up from the computer. Hello. Wow. It's immaculate. This makes me feel embarrassed about the state of my apartment right now, but whatever. He's probably showing off because he knows people come up here a lot. It's well designed, too. I can make fun of the guy all I want, but I have to admit he has a sense of style. Interior decorating-wise, at least. Hell, that cat castle looks downright regal. I wonder if Landry built that one, too. I don't see any cats in the apartment, but it would make sense that he'd have a setup for them, right? There's probably one in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. I see a single suspicious blue eye peeking at me from inside the castle. Is that Graves? A black cat peeks out. It is. Meh. It's not. Oh, hey there. The cloudy eye belongs to a dark mass of black fur that refuses to move, even though its gaze follows me everywhere I turn. Hey, buddy. It's okay. A sleek tail thumps in annoyance against the carpeted castle wall. Oh, hello. I see you've met the great Countess Dracula. Shit, I've been caught. Be cool, Avery. Play cool. You named your cat Countess Dracula? Just Dracula. But she is a venerable lady now, so she deserves our respect. She is nearly 19, so I hope you've been taking care of with her. Graves leans forward and pats his hands on his legs. Slowly, Dracula pulls herself from the cat castle and hops down. She looks good for her age. She is a tad shy with new people, but she's great. We've been through a lot together. Graves sits on the couch and holds his hand in front of him with an almost unexpected gentleness. Come here, you sweet old lady. Dracula saunters a little bow-legged walk up to him and headbutts his palm. Meh. Hello, darling. I can hear her purring from here. I'm taken aback at how cute they are together. I don't think you'll find what you're looking for in here, but you are welcome to stay for a while regardless. I feel just terrible that we haven't been able to chat since you've started. I wasn't looking for anything. You are a terrible liar, you know. Alright, so maybe I was kind of curious. Uh-huh. Well, I'm here now, so if you have any questions... How do you ask someone if they're a witch, anyway? Hey, are you a witch? Seems a bit... Yeah, I don't know about that. I know there's something weird about this cafe. Well, I'd be insulted if you said anything less about the cafes that I designed. I prefer weird. What do you know about this curse business? His eyes flicker for a moment, cold and fiery, before he turns them back towards Dracula. We are all cursed in our own ways, Avery. There are some instances where you must be your own savior. I will, if you won't help me. You're a strong one. I like that. Hell or high water, I'm gonna stick it to Graves and get this dumb curse lifted for everybody. How about that? Well, I'd best be headed back out. I need to make a few rounds before I pick up dinner. You'll join us, won't you? Like I'm gonna pass up on a free dinner? Aha, of course. He stands up from the couch and lightly ruffles my hair as he passes me. You're a sharp one, Avery. I'm glad you've joined my employ. Well, you're keeping me busy, that's for sure. But he's already gone. How the hell did he leave so quickly? I better get back downstairs. The others might be wondering if I fell asleep or something. Hayes? Oh my glob. Hayes? I'm Finlay. You are a terrible liar, you know. Oh my glob. I'm Finlay. See? Oh my glob. Hayes? Oh my glob. I'm Finlay. See? Oh my glob. You are a terrible liar, you know.